G'day guys, it's April, early April, and we're out here for our annual raw hunt. As you can see, we've got another couple. You've seen this guy before, Chris. On the other side here, we've got Sean, Chris's brother. He's all the way up from South Island, so you'll recognise Chris from a couple of early videos with little Lexi, his daughter. So we decided we'd join up forces and give the Sika a bit of a bash this year. So yes, we're high up in the Kawekas, aren't we, miss?
Yeah, we've just spent the morning walking up the hill and Dad's survived. He hasn't had a heart attack yet, so...
Very close though, very close.
But yeah, stay tuned and hopefully we can get onto some roaring Sika stags.
That's the aim. Thanks for tuning in.
So we ended up doing a bit of a bushwhack, found a nice wee camp spot, enough room just for the 3 tents, so that's awesome. We've heard one stag going relatively well, quite close to camp, so hopefully one of the boys can get onto them tomorrow. Dad and I have just come to a weird vantage point here, looking over some stunning country.
Just giving a few roars and seeing if we can locate something for tomorrow.
Yeah, pretty proud of everyone though, like today we all did super well. Chris brung a set of scales and we did a final pack weight before we all went up the hill. I think Chris's was the heaviest. I think his was around 34. Sean and mine was about 29. And yours was
33.
33, so everyone's up around that 30 kg mark, which that's a heavy pack, so everyone did real well.
Yeah, yes, that's right. It's a really, really cool trip. It's the first time in the raw chasing Sika with Tiana, and it's the first time that I've hunted in over 5 years with mate Sean, who's come up from the South Island. So yeah, and it's always good to bump into Chris and actually have a hunt with them as well, so it's going to be really cool.
Yeah, bunch of good buggers. Hopefully we can get onto a bit of fun.
Did you? There's 3 salami sticks and your cheese.
We cooked up. No, one salami stick per day. That would get me.
I woke up at 5:45 this morning. Couple of stags going just by camp, so I think the plan is to see if we can sneak in on them. They're going pretty well by themselves, so probably won't even have to make much noise. Let's go.
As luck would have it, the stag shut up just as we started to get in the area, so we were back to the drawing board.
Dad and I have just been having a bit of lunch and a bit of a snooze, to be honest. We split off with Sean a couple hours ago. And we just heard a bit of a bang, so look forward to hearing the stories when we get back to camp.
Well, it's 2 in the arvo. I split off from Tiana and Phil about 12 o'clock. Had some lunch and a bit of a nap. Just coming down this nice wee spur here. Watching this good shit through here. Yeah. If it was brown, it was down today because we're only here for 10 days and we need some camp meat. So nice little Sika something. I haven't even checked what it is yet, but I was just walking through the ridge here and on a bit of a mission actually, so I just gave her a bit of a mew and all I could see was her back, half her face, and luckily she was quartering away, so I peeled her through the eye, blew the back of her head out, so I won't show you that, but no, nice clean kill. Crack a day for it. Stag was just ruined before I shot her, so I'll bone it out and carry on and see what we can windle on some antler.
After hearing Sean's shot, Dad and I had a bit of extra motivation to see if we could make something else happen, and stumbled across this encounter on our way back to the camp. Somehow doing this seemed to hold the animal long enough for us to try and locate it.
So hopefully I dropped it. I could only see its head. Oh, that was great. We were pushing through a bit of shit on this little spur down there, and we decided we'd drop into this nice open creek, and she was just sitting up high. We actually bumped up because we didn't know she was there, and they do the typical Sika, but they weren't sure what we were, so she stayed. And Tiana, she thought it was a stag, so she was single calling it.
And it just stayed there.
And it stayed there, so she kept doing it, as you can see in the video. But it gave me a chance to get the scope up there in the vicinity until I saw its mouth and then its head. And I thought, that's all I can see of you. But that's it. Wait until it turned on me and plugged it. So we've got camp meat. Fantastic. We're on the board, so that's cool.
Yeah. Stoked to have some meat on board, we began butchering, and were left wondering, had the others' shots connected? We've heard from Sean, but how did Chris get on?
We'd been following the stag all morning. He was roaring, which was great because we could close in on him. And then he went quiet, and Nico was adamant there was something down in this valley. We popped up just up there, just sat right at the edge and let off a few meals and just waited, and he just quietly walked along here and boom, and then rolled down to there. My first Sika stag. Stoked. Good boy, Nico.
The boys in a big day in the bush.
How big is it?
They are, eh?
Hello, Nico.
Yeah, look.
Oh! Ah!
Oh well, it's the morning of day 3. We're after a stag today, as you'll see. Everyone got successful yesterday with a bit of camp meat, so we don't need camp meat anymore, and we're after a bit of bone. Sean and Chris have both left and headed in toward a stag we heard going.
For obvious reasons, this stag got the nickname Sickly and became a target stag for many stalks to come. Meanwhile, Dad and I hit the tops, hoping to hear a stag roaring in some fresh country that we could drop into. It was an absolute crack a day, and little did we know, it was our last crack a day.
Oh well, we managed to download a forecast and looks like we've got some shit rolling in. With the prospect of 90 mils, we've decided it'd be best to pack up camp and get to the hut. It's gonna take me all day.
How many have you done?
Alright,
Holy moly! Slaying it! My God, that's crap! That's torrential!
Oh well, this is day 2 in the hut.
I said yesterday, you watch Tiana's next vlog, we'll start with, oh well.
Oh, 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 oh.
Chicken nugget.
Well, as Tiana would say, down here in this nice, beautiful bush. Look at this. Just racking stuff. Pissing down. Saturated. But 2 days in the hut, we've got to get out and do something, so thought we'll come out for a wee walk. Entered the bush on this nice little ridge. As soon as I got in there, one was hee-hawing over the other side, one single cord from here. So I thought, fuck, we're onto something now. Wind was perfect. Dropped down in this gully. Nice oasis here. Just looking across this real nice little bit here. Old mate was having a bit of a, all I could see was white tips flashing everywhere. And yeah, peeled a nice wee little 6-pointer. Pretty much my first proper Sika bush stag. Not too bad. A little 7-pointer actually, sorry. But yeah, she's not healthy in here, she's bloody wet. This is the best day out of 4 to come, so I'm pretty happy I pulled it off.
We've just been stalking along for 40 minutes and then Dad stopped me and we've seen the spiker just up in front of us. And I wasn't super steady, shooting through a couple of trees and I was going just below the neck.
It was better down. I thought, no, if you can see it, have a crack. Well, she had a crack, which is cool, it's exciting.
I think I missed it though.
But it jumped out of the bed like it wasn't hit. I didn't hear any whack or anything.
We spent the next few days getting absolutely rinsed, but Sean getting his stag gave us all a bit of motivation to keep persisting, where Chris soon came up trumps.
Yeah, hey there guys, just day 6 of our hunting mission. Had to get out, getting an itchy butt sitting in the hut, and Nick and I have been probably just on the quiet stalk for the last 3 hours now, and we heard a couple of stags early and we're sort of working our way towards them, and then just came up here and I just sat there and thought, oh, I'll just have a quick muesli bar and make a game plan, and corner of my eye, a bloody stag walked up, and just had enough time to pull the cover off the scope and swing around, and he just turned, and as he turned I got him and just fell over. It was pretty cool. So, nice, really nice 4-pointer. Fucking, I'm stoked. And just realising I left my knife at the hut. So this is going to be interesting. How do you think you're going to cut him up? Going to have to figure out a way. Well, I done team. I got his head off with no knife. Not really that. It was more the rope action. Rope action, a lot of twisting, determination not to leave this cool guy in the hills. Unfortunately, can't take any meat. A little bit limited. Anyway, cheers team. A couple of hours back to hut. Cheers.
Yeah! I heard at 3 o'clock in the bush.
I think your mate's
Yeehaw!
I don't think your mate's squawking anymore.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried to take his head off without a knife?
Oh. How'd you get it off?
Do that.
I had to use a Nico's rope. He just roped it.
Oh, shit, no wonder you've been so long.
Holy heck, I bet you was spewing.
Oh.
Where's my knife?
By day 7, we were not only sick of the rain, but had felt we'd given it a pretty good nudge, and had plenty of meat, so decided to head on out.
7 full days, really.
Well, it's day 7 today, and as you can see, we've woken up to another wet day. We've given the cards a flipping good workout in the hut there, and I think we've decided it's our time to head on out. It's been one flippin' awesome trip.
Really
So
has.
thanks boys, it's been awesome.
Yeah, no,
Um,
awesome company, guys. Absolutely loved every minute of it.
Yep.
Yeah,
We're
both
on the back.
Sean
Got it.
and Chris did awesome and got themselves some
The two
good
stag
action.
slayers.
Yeah.
We stick with Heinz.
But yeah, it's been an awesome trip. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys had an awesome raw.
Yeah.
And see you next time.
Stay tuned.
You.